Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Still with you here on Nile TV International and our continued coverage of the House of Representatives elections 2025, which just kicked off for Egyptians abroad. We're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by our dear guest, Mr. Rahman, the political analyst. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Amr.
Hello to you and to the viewers.
Thank you very much, Mr. Amr, for your time. Now let's, of course, take a look at some of the developments regarding the Egyptians abroad and as they commence voting in the House of Representatives elections for 2025. Let's start first by discussing a bit how the National Election Authority has prepared and facilitated the participation of Egyptians abroad in the parliamentary elections this year, sir.
Well, of course, there are rules for participation, for Egyptians to participate.
Yes.
In such crucial and critical events.
Mr. Amr?
There are, of course, rules for participation.
Yes, indeed. I was asking you, sir, about the role that the National Election Authority has done to prepare all Egyptian embassies and consulates to receive Egyptians abroad who have begun the voting process today.
Well, of course, that's part of the role, their mission, their job. And of course, there is a time like this when we activate each and every citizen effort to serve this country. And of course, building a new parliament and need for each and every person, for each and every Egyptian to take part and to achieve all its power, to make it even better than we have ever done before. We need a new parliament that really represents the hopes and dreams for Egyptian citizens.
Indeed.
And of course, people who are irresponsible are realizing that fact.
Absolutely. Now, Mr. Amr, of course, let's talk a bit about some of the steps that have been taken to encourage Egyptians abroad, to participate and engage more with the political scene back home. How important do you see their role and them shaping, of course, the final electoral map?
I believe that Egyptians abroad, allow me to say that they are sometimes are more connected and more concerned about the Egyptian situation and the issues that we are going through and the challenges that we are up against, are more concerned and of course are willing to participate in each and every event and each and every activity that serves that purpose. And people, the Egyptians abroad, are more connected to their homeland more than any citizen from any other nation.
Yes.
They belong to this country, they belong to their homeland more than any citizen all over the world. I might add this as I personally have witnessed. And of course, I believe a great sector of the Egyptians abroad are willing to participate building a new parliament based on capability, integrity, and those who are really capable to serve, those who are really willing to serve without any nothing in return, but only to serve their country.
Absolutely, Mr. Amr. And how do you see, the state's view and the government's view that participation of expatriates and Egyptians abroad is part of Egypt's broader vision, specifically for political inclusion as well as national development?
Well, of course, the government is acting as one harmony with all its associations, whether the embassies abroad or within the country. There is some kind of a harmony of the efforts that are masterminded by the headquarters here in Cairo. And of course, I believe that those efforts are paying well. I believe that it's going to pay off finally for people to realize the significance of the situation. situation and the gravity of the situation, and together, united vision, united line, along with those who are really deserve to represent the people's nation, the nation's hope, the nation's demand, and the nation's challenging the greater and the higher level of threats that we are surrounded by from all of our own strategic borders.
Absolutely. On that note, I'd like to thank you very, very much, Mr. Abdel Rahman, our political analyst and our guest for the afternoon. And of course, we'll be joining you throughout the day for our continued coverage here on Nile TV International. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and we'll be back for more. Do stay tuned.